Hi there, this is Al from thegaminggeek.net, and today we're going to take a look at Fatal Frame, originally released on the PlayStation 2. This is the NTSC-U version, and we're playing it on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. Let me just adjust the lighting a little bit here. Oh man, it's hard to get to. Let me just... Yeah, so someone requested this, and I'm glad he did, because actually Fatal Frame... I already tested this game on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus several months back. I think as far back as a year ago. And the thing with Fatal Frame is that it's known differently for each region, right? Like U.S. and the world know this as Fatal Frame. It's called Project Zero in the PAL regions, right? Europe, and then in Japan it's called Zero. And I'm not sure what the official title is now, but I think it's still generally best known as the Fatal Frame, and it's a survival horror franchise. Well, this is the first game in the survival horror franchise that still sees some releases. So the last Fatal Frame game that was released mainline, right, not remakes, was Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater, was it, or Maiden of Darkwater? It was released on the Nintendo Wii U, right? And they re-released Fatal Frame 4 and Maiden of Darkwater for I think the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. It's coming. Alright. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna take a look at my Retroid profiles first. You know what? It always bothers. So there, yeah. So just adjusting. Yeah, I'm doing this recording a little bit earlier, right? I'll tell you why later. But normally my recordings happen around midnight, right? I'm an hour early, and I'm using high performance and smart fan, but based on how this game ran, you might be able to use performance, right, instead of high performance. And in AetherSX2, I'm using AetherSX2 version 1.4.3060. Just check the video description to make sure that's correct. It's noted there. I might get things wrong. Yeah. In AetherSX2, go into general. In the per game settings, go into general. Press set optimal settings. Don't change anything in system. For graphics, change GPU renderer to OpenGL. Upscale multiplier to 1.5x. Oh man, see, that's weird. It's Gaussian for interpolation and time stretch for synchronization. See, I just did the same thing, and audio sometimes doesn't stick. Anyway, so yeah, those are the settings. Now, I've only tested this game for a few minutes prior to starting this recording. So, if we do need to make changes to the settings, I'm going to leave a note in the video description. If you see that I tell you to, I'm going to press start now. If we need to change settings, I'm going to leave a note into this description and tell you to check the end of the video for the final settings, right? So if you don't see that note, we didn't make any changes. Okay, so we shall begin. Don't think I need to do anything in options, so we'll just go ahead and start on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see.
Very creepy, right? On the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, you may want to turn the volume up real high, because that device has a low volume. But on the 4 Pro, you don't need to do that. Okay?
He was the only one I could open up to
I'm gonna
about these visions.
stop talking a little bit so we can, hear the protagonist.
After our mother died, he was my only family.
1986, wow. Ages ago, right? There you go. Fatal Frame.
My brother was in search of someone. Jinsei Takamine, a famous novelist, and a man my brother was very indebted to, disappeared while researching a book.
So this...
When
Yeah.
he told me that he got a
Alright, I'm gonna
Mr.
talk later.
Takamine's whereabouts, I felt uneasy, like he was going far away.
Yeah. Questionable decisions, right? By horror protagonists. Okay. Some people talk about survival horror.
Forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
Okay. Just letting him talk. Alright. So yeah, oh, I don't have a... Where? Feel like I've already wasted. But it says there's something blue here. I'm gonna reset. Alright, we restarted, so there's something here that's mysterious. I don't wanna miss out on it. Look at that. Look at how the I want to say crosshairs. I forgot the terminology, but yeah, there's that blue circle. Child behind, right? All right. So when people talk about survival horror games, right? Usually it's Resident Evil, and then later on Silent Hill, and I'm not sure if there is there anything that rivals Silent Hill and Resident Evil in terms of survival horror. Maybe Dead Space. And I'm not up to date when it comes to modern games, but Fatal Frame is like unique in that the setting is Japanese, right? And back in the day, Japanese horror movies were very popular worldwide. Like you had The Ring, you had The Grudge, and a few other Japanese horror films. I think, of course, they're still making Japanese horror films, right? So, but I don't think they're as popular as back in the day. But you know, if you want that feel, this is a good game that captures that feel. All right, rope hallway, man. Right, man. And then I'll tell you this: I'm surprised at how big this guy's balls are. I mean, I don't scare easy, but you're not gonna find me in a haunted mansion like this. Alone, right? It's like really, really stupid. All right, he's turning his head. There must be something here. I don't know if this is like Silent Hill, where when your character turns his or her head, you know, there's something notable nearby. Man looking down. Yeah, man, look at that. So many. It's seriously unnerving, right? To see such imagery. Angry man. Oh, good thing they're not coming after you. Right, he's so brave. By the way, I usually start my tests at 2x resolution, right? And I experience some noticeable slowdown, lags during combat when I'm getting attacked. So I downscaled to 1.5x, and that fixed it.
Mr. Takamine's.
Why are you so, curious about Mr. Takamine? To the point that you're risking your life in this, house, abandoned house that's obviously haunted. I mean, you're taking pictures of freaking ghosts, and you're not even like creeped out. You keep like, you know what's gonna happen to this guy, right?
That was Mr. Takamine. So he did come here.
He did come there, yes. And he didn't leave. And he should have left. Right. I mean, you know how if characters in horror movies, horror video games are smart, we probably wouldn't have a video game to play, right? Now he doesn't still doesn't look scared. All right. Shooting ghosts. Blah blah blah. Circle and X or cross. Shutterbug moment. Whatever. Alright, so yeah, our camera is, our means of defense against the dark arts.
With this camera has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see. I remember the incident from which I learned of his unique power to capture ghosts.
Oh wow. Well, we won't be able to catch that guy anymore. Alright, we're not gonna try to. I'm just gonna take pictures of ghosts. Within reach. But if something like that happens, like we miss on a ghost, I'm not gonna fuss. Okay, well that's a dead end. Alright. Well, we'll have an idea what happened to him
Weeks since I last
in just a few moments. Yeah, if you watched a Japanese horror movie from this era, like The Ring, The Grudge, the feels are very similar. Like the protagonists never win, and whatever evil is there, the strangling ritual first night. Whatever evil is there, it keeps drawing victims. So now her brother became a victim because he was too curious, right? He couldn't let go of whatever his fascination was of the journalist. And then now the sister, right, is here. But we're not sure. The sister's our character, so we're not sure if she's gonna die. Yeah. By the way, I find it neat that you can control the flashlight with the right analog stick. There, it's just I prefer controlling the actual camera, right? But this is okay. This is better. This is not better, but this is okay. All right. I know that there's something there that we need to get right. This is important. Herbal medicine. All right. We're gonna ignore that. This is where you can save, by the way. But I won't be needing that because I will be using save states. Alright. You guys are, it's this. She's looking at something. Rope. Alright, so not sure if this is real, but it's probably what happened to your brother.
Did something happen to my brother?
What do you think? Alright, Mafuyu's notebook. Who's Mafuyu? Blah 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 blah. This is Himuro Mansion, so. Well, I wonder what her brother's relationship is with Mr. Takamine. Maybe they're friends. I don't know. Workmates. Maybe Mr. Takamine is a teacher. Man on a beam. Right. I don't know why you'd want to take pictures, right? I didn't research this game. Maybe there's some secret that you can unlock. Nailed shut, won't open. There is an album though. Wait, how can we access that? Oh, this is the map. How do we access the album? There you go, yeah. So you have your child behind. Of course, oh, bound man. So I think we can delete this. Man in the beam. Child behind there. Alright, let's run a little bit. Alright, got some herbal medicine. Oh, she's still checking it out. Bro Shadow. Alright. Lead her on, bro. Lead her on to her death. She keeps looking around, but... Alright, we got more film now. I'm trying to remember what we should be doing, but I guess we need to go up. Now, the first time I tried this game, I was still walking into the games completely blind, so sometimes I would get stuck. But now I have a walkthrough handy. Oh, nice. What's that? Herbal medicine. Yeah, we missed a ghost earlier when we were the brother. All right, now in on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I got stuck here a long time ago. On the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. Vulcan's better for performance, but when you do Vulcan, there are things in the graphics that sometimes glitch out. So you won't be able to see the supernatural elements, and you have to play this on the 3 Plus on OpenGL. But on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, the Vulkan drivers are actually updated. So we're gonna check real quick how it looks. Camera controls too. Right. Okay. So when we do Vulkan, I'm just curious, right? Because this doesn't work on the 3 Plus. It does work on Vulkan. Oh wait, I think it's hardware download mode that ruins it. Anyhow, we'll go back to OpenGL. I think it's hardware download mode that makes it glitchy. There, so Big Brother didn't know about this because, well, you know, he didn't have a ghost helping him the way that ghost helped this girl. Jeez. Right, isn't it? Alright, so we're gonna... It's so easy to miss things here. Like this door. I missed that when I first played. Late yesterday, a human body with no limbs was found in Himuro Mountain. Body's hands, feet, and head were all torn off. Now, I wonder how old that article was. Oh. Wandering Man. Yeah, I wonder what the crap, right? Look, listen to this. Oh, jeez. Like Resident Evil is really good at making you, startling you with jump scares, and putting some pressure on you um, with you battle, and you just want to survive. Fatal Frame though sends chills down my spine. It's a different kind of fear. Oh man, I was too slow. I'll try that again. Yeah, I really can't get a picture of that ghost. I wonder why the girl experiences visions. I think she did mention that, right? Like, her and her brother can see things. This is probably one of Takamine's.
What was that?
Hmm. Oh, nothing. Is there a way to?
September 9th, 5:40 p.m. The mansion was nowhere to be seen on the map, so we finally had to ask the locals how to find it. They told us that Himuro Mansion had been empty for several decades now.
Hmm.
The same ones who told us where it was also warned us not to come here, which was quite disconcerting.
The voice acting is like, I don't know if they did that intentionally, but the delivery is a little bit slow. Anyhow, I wasted a shot of the film. What's this? Old kimono chest. The camera began to glow with mystical power. White tape 2. Alright, we're not gonna play the white tape. Camera. Basic performance. Bonus function. Insufficient points. Range, speed, max value. How much do we have? Score. Speed. Max value. Oh, wait a second. A hint. Alright, I like hints. Look at that. We're back out here, and red hand mirror. Alright, what's she checking there? Because she's looking. Black notebook scrap. Oh, plot of my next work, Junki Takamine. This the plot. So I guess they're doing research here. Alright, I'm not gonna read that to you guys. Oh, there, nice. Film. And since we're here, might as well take advantage and play the other white tape.
September 9th, 9:40 p.m. It seemed dangerous to walk through the mountain at night, so we decided to spend the night here and continue our work. I've been through several rooms already. Unlike the exterior, the interior is still in quite good shape. A little earlier, I thought I saw a white, shadowy figure of a woman in the hallway near the entrance. I'll keep track of such sightings and publish them in a later account.
Alright. Now let's take a look at our camera. 6,000. We got the red mirror, right? So there was a mirror shaped thingy-majiggy in this room. Oh no. Man in the closet. Right? Creepy, right? Oh. Seriously, like, I don't scare easy, but how can you not get creeped out by this? She's looking at something. Then you have like that strange freaking noise. Where we're running around in circles. Where is the... Alright, let's try this out.
It's that person I just saw.
I'm not getting the feel of the combat. It's weird. Oh, he teleports. That's convenient. Oh no. That's not fair. Woman in a white kimono, the rope. Man, that's two. See, wasn't that unsettling? Alright, I think... Come on, hurry up, man. I think this is a safe area. What's that? Alright. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna cut out from this footage, right? Go straightforward. I messed up quite a bit with that boss encounter and took a lot of damage. So I retried it like 2 times, 2 or 3 times. Alright, so well, we're not gonna read this. Okay, so zoom. How do we zoom? X. Wait a second. Let's not go there yet. I'm getting confused. Yeah, isn't this a door? I think this is the farthest I remember getting to this spot before. Alright, and then this is the door. Yeah, good that we got here. It sounds like this. Red tape. Looks like this is a safe spot. Red notebook scrap. Alright, more film. Good for us. There's a kimono. Yeah, there's a safe spot right there. And so something's locked here. Nailed shut. Yeah, normally you want to save there, but like I said, I'm using save states. She's looking at something here. Right, nowhere else to go but here. But I feel that I haven't explored this area completely. Oh, what's that? No. Should be something here, but I don't know why I'm not able to enter it. Oh, there you go. Oh, did you see that? What's in here? Nothing? Look at that. All right. Nice, we're getting more film. Woman at mirror. That might actually be. Of course, we go here, right? Oh, this is going down. I think I remember what this is. Yes, I know. Usually, I want to do my. You know what? I haven't tried playing this.
September 10th, 10:20 a.m. We discovered some disturbing photos in a chest of drawers. Could these be the folklorist's children mentioned in Koji's notes? The photo is quite old and shows some kids playing tag. In the corner of the photo, there's a faint image of a young girl in a white kimono. Her finger is pointed this way, and her eyes look as if she's making some silent accusation.
Yeah, that's weird, right? How much energy does this restore? Well, that was a lot. Okay, it's all right because I'm not playing this for real anyway. I'm also gonna make this a little brighter. Sorry if it's been like too dark, but the game is really dark.
Not for you. Wait.
Hello there. Thought we could lure him here or something. Oh no. Alright. Thank goodness for FAQs, right? I mean, the other boss was harder, the other ghost. We have a bit of time, so let's proceed. What is with this? Alright, so those are the stairs. You have two. You have two doors, and we didn't follow Mafuyu. Alright, that's the puzzle that we don't know the solution to at this point. This is where Mafuyu was going. Weird. Well, it's not glowing blue, so it's probably on the other side. Oops. What am I doing? I'm not gonna read that. I saw the red font and it just creeped me out. We're not gonna read it. Oh. Those were stairs, right? Lots of items, nice. Well, there's one other door that didn't even get to enter the door correctly. Alright. What? Where are we? Alright. We're heading towards the other exit. Strange sliding door. Saw something. Oh, there you go. This is the farthest I've gotten into this game. I remember the last time I stopped right after that boss fight. Ghost fight. Sacred water, alright. By now we should be able to do the maximum charge value. Alright, I'm not sure if that was the right thing to do. Oh no. How are you gonna like beat that, right? Look at how fast that person goes. Look, it flies around. Whew. We got pretty beat up there. I wonder where we should be going, because it feels like we've already exhausted everything except I don't know where else to go. Let's take a look at the photos that we have. So many photos. Delete these. Yeah, so many. None. Look at that. I was checking just to get a hint. There's nothing. Where are we facing? We're going the opposite direction. Alright, this is the only other door. Hmm. How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 10. Hmm. Oh no. Crud. Do we really have to like memorize this? Hmm. Hmm. Oh wow. Grill pointing. That's weird. I mean, when the camera changes. Oh, nice. Suit of armor. Not like armor can help you here, right? Oh, look at that. The camera's a little annoying. Typical. I think I should use some herbal medicine just to be safe. Alright, this is where it was leading us. Nice spirit stone. Seductress. Oh, alright. I think I get what happened. That bugged out a little bit. Alright, we're getting these nice spirit stones. Yeah, this game's creepy as heck. Facing the wrong direction again. We're gonna check if that door that was locked is already unlocked. Look, the blue aura's gone. Alright, here goes nothing. No more talisman. So yeah. What do we have here? Oh, blood. That's not good. Ah, missed her by... Oh. Something was blue. Freaking creepy, right? What is that? I guess this is another locked door. And we need to, do something similar, right? Capture the ghost that's, what's here? Nothing, alright. Not trying to say anything. Just looking for my brother. Alright. Black notebook scrap. Of course, we're gonna ignore it. Oh, look at that. We're like in a courtyard. Oh. We're just gonna chase after her. Get the good scare. Holy crap. Oh. You're familiar. Another red tape. Why I feel like there's gonna be another fight. There's the girl in the white kimono. Oh wow. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, let's try to go. I'm pretty sure. Whoa. We got out. We missed red tape too. I wonder where we missed it.
September 12th, 9 a.m. I found Koji. His death was just like the one in the mountain village. His head and limbs were severed. I can't believe what's happening.
If we zoom in, there's really nowhere for me to go. Huh. Maybe I should explore this a little further, right? Not shy away from whatever's coming to me. Finally. Garden lantern photo. Do I have to light it? Woman pulled in. Alright, I think that burned the talisman, and we'll be able to go into that building again. Alright, you know what? This area felt like a really good boss fight. Maybe there's gonna be a fight there later on, and it's still not time for it yet. I don't know. But we unlocked something. No, don't go there. Well, actually, you know what? Go there. The door is closed fast. So, I don't need you to go up there. Audio. Oh, there's audio tape too. We're not gonna listen to that anymore. We skipped it, but we are going to go back here. So I guess there's nothing. That's another... Huh. Isn't that like the one in the burial room? The one with all the candles and stuff? Neat. Alright. This is... Talisman's gone. We're going inside. Oh, this is it, right? Child onlooker. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh man. Run away, run away. Fighting ghosts. Alright. I only have 19 film left. Where are you? Whew. I was waiting for a good ghost fight before I ended this. So yeah, several pieces, red notebook scrap. We're running out of film. Um, well, we've already, unlocked the other door. So as I'm going to the other door, I'm going to close this episode. Fatal Frame, the proper Fatal Frame game. Oh shit. Another flying woman? I guess we need to run. But I didn't expect that. We just went through a battle and immediately, right? Something drops out of the sky and shocks me. All right. We need to. I don't want it to suddenly go game over. So we're gonna load this stronger film. And where was I? Yeah, the proper Fatal Frame, right? The NTSC-U version. Plays great on the Retroid Pocket for Pro. We've played so many. Oh, whoa. Are you an actual enemy? Are you Takamine? Yeah, it's Takamine. Did I get the name right? Lighter. Alright, and we can actually keep progressing, but this game's never gonna end. This episode's never gonna end if I don't end it now. So yeah, try it out. No need to change the settings that I showed at the start of the video. Pretty creepy. It's already past midnight, and yeah, I'm getting the chills. So to the person who requested this game, I hope you like what you see. Everyone else, if you don't know Fatal Frame, try it out. It's a good way to, piss your pants. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Once again, this is Al from thegaminggeek.net. Talk to you in the next video. Yeah, it keeps on going. You can actually not go here. Oh, wow. How can I end it, right? So let's wait for this to finish. Oh, wow. Want to know what's gonna happen? Oh, yeah, they turn evil, huh? How can I end the episode here? Alright, she's gone. You're supposed to die, right? Whew. We equipped the stronger summon, so she immediately died. Red tape 4. Alright. Hope you enjoyed.